In the magnificent dining hall, illuminated by chandeliers, the sound of crystal glasses clinking and the eager murmurs from Britain's upper class filled the space. This was the location during a prominent royal banquet at Buckingham Palace, where Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, rose to give a speech that would transform the monarchy permanently. Her voice, as firm and authoritative as ever, held a profound impact that quieted the room with serene poise. She declared her withdrawal from public responsibilities, a choice that caused upheaval within the royal family and beyond, though her subsequent remarks left everyone in shock. She designated Catherine, the Princess of Wales, as the individual to continue her legacy. It was not merely a transfer of tasks. It represented a symbolic handover, a moment that seemed both unavoidable and astonishing. Anne, celebrated for her relentless dedication and straightforward demeanor, had served as the core support of the monarchy for many years, and her choice to withdraw was not solely due to age or exhaustion. It was an intentional decision to redefine the future, and at that instant, everyone's attention shifted to Catherine, who, following her brave fight against cancer, was prepared to take center stage more prominently than before. Royal experts murmured that this was the pivotal event the monarchy had anticipated, a clear indication that Catherine was not only returning, but also taking the lead. What prompted Anne to select this timing? And what implications does it hold for the royal family? Let us explore the narrative that has fascinated the global audience. The declaration occurred on June 18, 2025, at a state banquet celebrating international diplomats. Anne, attired in an elegant navy dress, addressed the gathering with her typical mix of humor and seriousness. "I have dedicated my life to this organization," she stated, "yet the moment has arrived for me to step down and allow the younger generation to assume control." Next, with a gesture toward Catherine, who was seated close by, she continued, "The Princess of Wales has demonstrated strength, elegance, and an unyielding devotion to duty. I am confident she will advance this work with equal enthusiasm." The audience burst into applause, but beneath the smiles, there lingered a feeling of wonder. Catherine, having just re-entered public life, had now become the monarchy's primary figure. To grasp the significance of Anne's retirement, it is necessary to examine the woman herself, frequently referred to as the most industrious royal. Princess Anne has been a fundamental pillar of the monarchy for more than 50 years. Observers got a peek at their connection during the Order of the Garter event on June 16, 2025, where Catherine and Anne were observed talking enthusiastically. And experts in body language pointed out their relaxed demeanor, indicating shared admiration. For Catherine, assuming Anne's roles is more than just employment. It represents a commitment to respect a woman she greatly esteems. And for Anne, withdrawing provides an opportunity to see Catherine succeed, confident that she has placed the monarchy under competent leadership. What is the significance of Catherine filling Princess Anne's position? This change is a major upheaval, beyond simply increasing her already packed calendar with more commitments. Anne was an influential figure managing over 300 affiliations, ranging from the Royal Agricultural Society to Save the Children. Catherine, who already supports key groups like Action for Children and the Royal Foundation, must now take on many of Anne's initiatives, a task that requires both endurance and careful planning. Her initial key action will involve going to the Royal Highland Show in Edinburgh, acknowledging Anne's strong links to the Royal Highland Agricultural Society. However, this marks only the start of a broader evolution that will reshape the monarchy's outward presence. Catherine's style is distinctly her own, merging Anne's practical effectiveness with a kindness that appeals to people of all ages. In contrast, Anne was recognized for her direct and straightforward manner, showing up, completing tasks, and leaving with exact timing like a military operation. Catherine takes her time, forming connections with others through sincere smiles and considerate inquiries. Her emphasis on mental health, early childhood growth, and now cancer education, stemming from her personal challenges, will add meaningful intent to her expanded duties. For example, during a recent trip to a children's hospice, she devoted additional time to families, attentively hearing their narratives in a way that seemed genuinely heartfelt, not just for show. She is not attempting to copy Anne, as a royal staff member confided. Instead, she is expanding on that heritage while creating a route that is truly her own. This new position enhances Catherine's impact inside the royal family and elsewhere, especially as King Charles deals with his health issues and Prince William handles his own responsibilities, positioning Catherine as the key supporter of the monarchy. Her skill in combining traditional values with modern ideas makes her ideally suited for Anne's responsibilities. For instance, her upcoming event with the Riding for the Disabled Association, a cause Anne deeply values. As an enthusiastic equestrian, Catherine intends to emphasize the program's benefits for therapy, connecting it to her efforts in mental health. This type of collaboration, blending Anne's heritage with her personal interests, distinguishes her from others. People are already observing this change. During a garden party in May 2025, Catherine's comfortable interactions with attendees, ranging from farmers to charity workers, invited comparisons to Anne's dedication, yet with a gentler approach. Online platforms were filled with positive feedback, including one post that pointed out Catherine possesses Anne's determination, but includes a welcoming kindness that draws people in. And her experience with cancer has further strengthened this bond, making her more approachable than most royals. She is more than just a symbolic leader. She is a woman who has confronted the prospect of death and come out resilient, a story that echoes worldwide. However, this broader role brings its own difficulties. Managing Anne's wide-ranging obligations alongside her current tasks and family responsibilities is quite demanding. Catherine has emphasized that her children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, continue to be her main focus. According to insiders, she has taken on Anne's efficient method of organizing time, arranging events around school schedules and other activities when feasible. Her choice to restrict international trips in 2025 and concentrate on duties within the UK demonstrates this emphasis on balance. Nevertheless, the stress remains significant. Experts on the royals anticipate that she will leverage her influence to push for major reforms, such as increased support for mental health or funding for cancer research. Initiatives that might influence the monarchy's importance in a doubtful society. Catherine's ascent also indicates a larger transformation. The monarchy, frequently accused of being disconnected, requires individuals like her to remain pertinent. Her talent for engaging younger people through programs like her Shaping Us campaign establishes her as a link between history and the future. Anne's stepping down has given her a prominent platform, and she is prepared to utilize it. As one palace insider stated, Catherine is not merely upholding Anne's legacy, she is igniting a spark that could alter perceptions of the royals. This goes beyond a mere occupation. It is an opportunity to reshape the meaning of royalty in the 21st century. Princess Anne's retirement not only alters Catherine's position, but also rewrites the entire playbook for the royal family, generating a situation that is both demanding and exciting. Given that there are only 11 active royals, the monarchy has faced considerable pressure, a fact highlighted at Royal Ascot 2025, when the lack of senior members like Anne and Catherine triggered rumors of a reduced workforce crisis. Catherine's increased responsibilities serve as essential support, reducing the strain and establishing her as the monarchy's central figure. Her demeanor, which is composed, relatable, and innovative, provides steadiness during periods of change, though it also shifts the family's internal dynamics. Prince William, in his role as the Prince of Wales, has encountered criticism for his less demanding public itinerary, as detractors highlight his emphasis on environmental projects, such as the Earthshot Prize instead of conventional duties. Catherine's increasing prominence enables him to depend on her as a collaborator, dividing the public responsibilities while he prepares for his eventual role as king. Their collaboration was clear during Trooping the Color on June 14, 2025, where they seemed cohesive, sharing looks that indicated mutual support. Sources within the circle indicate that William is extremely proud of Catherine's resilience, particularly following her cancer experience, and views her as his key supporter in updating the monarchy. However, this change also imposes additional demands on him to rise to the occasion, presenting a test that royal observers are keen to witness. King Charles, who is dealing with his own health issues, is growing more dependent on Catherine's visibility in public settings. Their common experience with cancer has strengthened their connection, which was apparent in their balcony moment at Trooping the Color, where Charles's smile toward Catherine conveyed confidence. Anne's retirement has led Charles to contemplate his rule, with reports suggesting he appreciates Catherine's preparedness to take over the role. Her skill in engaging with younger people, demonstrated through her friendly engagements at children's charities, matches Charles's idea of a monarchy that progresses while respecting traditions. He is also assigning more tasks to the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. Yet Catherine is becoming the most popular figure among the public, a position that brings both chances and examination within the family. Catherine's additional duties are altering the family's internal relationships. She continues to be an involved parent to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Taking cues from Anne's down-to-earth parenting style at Kensington Palace, she is teaching her children about responsibility while protecting them from public scrutiny. Charlotte, now 10 years old, is already displaying her mother's composure, as seen in her assured wave at the Order of the Garter ceremony. Those in the know state that Catherine is instructing her children to prioritize service above privilege, drawing from Anne's straightforward method. George, as the heir to the throne, regards his mother as an example of fortitude, while Louis's lively behavior is carefully managed by her firm guidance. Public opinion is also evolving. Catherine's fight against cancer and her successful comeback have positioned her as an international emblem of optimism, though assuming Anne's roles raises her to a higher level of accountability. Social media erupted after the Banquet news, with supporters commending her elegance, while others doubted if she could equal Anne's dedication to work. Catherine's main difficulty is to merge her contemporary compassionate approach with the demanding timetable. Anne effectively balanced her choice to put family first, as illustrated by her decision to skip royal ascot for a school occasion, which has won her admiration from many, but provoked disapproval from traditionalists. Her narrative, woven with Anne's heritage, embodies the subtle strength of being present at crucial moments. As she embarks on this new phase, she bears the aspirations of a country and the potential for a revitalized monarchy. What is the moment from Catherine's journey that you cherish most? Let us know in the comments, and keep an eye out for more captivating royal tales that will motivate and astonish you.